I love it when you talk dirty.
So which one is the one with the one man and two?
Polygamy.
Okay. So I know you into polygamy. Now, would you feel some type of way if you met a man, he's down for it as well, and then y'all meet a girl, but then the girl tells you like, hey, I'm down for polygamy, but I'm not bisexual. I don't want to have sex with you. I just want to have sex with the man. That's it. Would that make you feel some type of way, or
no? You just cushy or get the fuck out.
You're wasting my time.
His woman.
For real.
His one?
That would be his woman. Basically, he would have. I'm totally for a man having multiple wives. I think a man should have multiple women because they have the equipment to spread their seeds.
Definitely.
And be fruitful. So I believe it's in a man's nature to have multiple women. So I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I don't like men being suppressed into monogamy. I feel like a lot of men are forced into monogamy, and that's how they end up quote unquote cheating.
Yeah. So a lot of men, and I also feel like a lot of men are scared to express that to their women. Though niggas will lie to their girl, be like, "Oh, babe, I'm all about you. Yeah, I just want you for the rest. I don't want to have sex with you for the rest of my life and nobody else." Yeah. Like it's just, and they scared to like.
Yeah, that's a lie.
Have that conversation. And like when I express that to my certain amount of my niggas, they'll be in an arm. I'm just like, bro, I know you be cheating though. Like, so what the fuck are we talking about? But go ahead. I ain't mean to derail you from the point you were trying to make. But go ahead. So you say you believe in polygamy and dudes naturally, want.
Yeah. So basically, we've been going back to what you were saying. If a woman just says she wants to be with him and not with me, that's totally fine because I'm all for a man having multiple women anyway.
But do you feel like it would be more enjoyable if she was into you as well? Because I do feel like a lot of times the reason why those situations do end up in a fucked up situation is because it's like it's all the responsibility is on the man, so he got to provide the emotional support, the physical support, financial, like it's all on him because the women not interacting with each other as much. It's like it's not really circulating. It's like, okay, I'm coming to the man to fulfill my sexual needs, emotional needs, all of this. But I feel like it's just easier when like everybody in the relationship is attracted to each other, and a woman can be intimate with each other, and women could be like going on dates, make love to each other. I just feel like it's easier because like when all that's on the man, I feel like a lot of men are not equipped the right way to like deal with that shit. Like a lot of niggas are not considerate enough to balance this shit. Like, okay, I'm not gonna show any favoritism. I'm not gonna make this woman feel lesser because I'm showing more attention to this woman. I feel like a lot of men do fuck up they power trip because they don't know how to handle this shit. But I do feel like it's easier when a man is in a relationship with two bisexual women and a woman actually are in love with each other the same way they're in love with the man.
Teamwork makes the dreams work. Right. Teamwork makes the dreams work. That's all.
More women, not just two.
More women.
3, 4.
It's like 3,
I never
saw
you can be non-bisexual, but I'm gonna need 2 of them bitches each. Two of them girls can be strictly diggly, but I need 2 of them
on top of that,
to want to eat some coochie.
Like even with the sexual needs, it's like the nigga may want to take a night off. Like, bro, he only got one dick. It's like he really got to devise time to fuck all of y'all.
Can I be devil's advocate and
yeah, go ahead. But I feel like if you want to take a night, if you want to take the night off, then women can fuck each other because they naturally attract to each other and they love each other as well.
I feel like this is very based off of a man's wants and needs.
It is.
But I feel like there's a lot of women out there and slightly including myself that could see themselves being with more than just one man throughout their lifetime. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of men want to say and be out there like, oh, I can't see myself with just one woman for the rest of my life. The bottom line is when you break down science, our oxytocin and levels, our love levels last a lot longer than y'all's. Y'all don't even really get the boost of oxytocin in your brain to where it makes you want to bond with someone right away. Y'all get something else. I can't even remember what the fuck it's called. It starts with a T. But you guys get some type of other chemical that boosts off in your brain that makes you want to like hold on to a woman. ours is oxytocin. It makes us want to take care of you, bond with you, love you, devote ourselves to you, and nurture you. And after about 3 years, that shit goes away. And guess what? After them 3 years, we start craving other shit. Yeah. That's why I always tell, like, okay, like, you got a good 2-3 years with me, but after them 2-3 years, like, I might want something else. But how many of y'all, where you guys go into these situations, and I'm talking about an elevated, alternative relationship lifestyle, I'm talking about in those means where men are going into these relationships, in these modern relationships, and saying, I want more than one woman. I can't see myself being with the same woman for the rest of my life, and this, and that. And making the woman do all this emotional work to elevate herself intelligently, on emotional intelligence, on how to meet her man where he's at, you know what I mean? Because she can fully understand that, yes, like, I get that, you know what I mean? And she's meeting him on that level and allowing him to do whatever he feels like he needs to do. But then how many men are willing to do that same thing and put in the work for her pleasure, for her needs, for her wants? Yeah, biologically, Bible terms or whatever the hell you want to call it, men are able to, like, spread their seed, but that don't give a fuck when it just comes about sexual needs and wants. She might want a different type of stroke. She might want a different type of sexual experience. And how many men out there are willing to give their women that when she is already willing to give her man that?
I feel like a lot of men aren't willing to really do that.
No, exactly.
And it's so rare to find that. Like, I feel like me personally, like I'm fine with having a boyfriend or one man.
Exactly.
But
when you open the door, it's open.
Yeah, but me personally, like, there's always something in me that I feel like I need more. I feel like if I were to have two boyfriends, I feel like my life would be complete. Honestly, I feel like one just doesn't fulfill me as much as two. Honestly, I feel like two, I don't know, it would just be like,
they could fit.
Yes, like it's just like one man can only do so much for me, but I feel like me, like, that's why I feel like I always had, like, the urge to really cheat. And that's kind of bad.
We have an honest conversation. I like that. We have an honest conversation.
That's my downfall. I feel like one man can't satisfy me enough to where I'm fully satisfied. I feel like if I have to cheat, I feel like that's just I don't need it. So it's like, I feel like if I were to have two boyfriends, I feel like I would be happy as hell, and I would have no problems.
It's where men feel like sexually, women feel like emotionally. You know what I mean? So it's like where one man can't be there when it comes to, like, certain emotions or certain needs.
And
like,
other men can.
I want to go on a walk, or I want to sit and I just want to, like, look at the fucking clouds for a second, or whatever the fuck weird shit women be into. You know what I mean? Not one man can fit into every single one of them pockets of our little women feminine needs that we have. And so I definitely get that. Like, but the thing where I'm playing devil's advocate at is men is sexually. They're like, oh, I don't want to feel the same pussy. I need to feel the chase.
Hi, baby. Hi, baby.
You know what I mean? So, and then it's like with girls, like, it's something else. It's like security. It's protection. It's like fulfillment and, like, all these different avenues and things that I want to try and blah, 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 that you might not be into, but the next nigga might be into. So it's like, how many men are willing to let their girl explore that?
None.
Exactly.
Let me
None.
Unpopular opinion.
Wait.
I agree.
Go ahead.
Yeah, nah.
No, I'm gonna play devil's advocate, but I'm gonna let her speak first. All right, go ahead.
Here he goes.
No, hey, I ain't over. I love black women, but go ahead. I'm definitely about to speak my piece, but go ahead.
I feel like men are capable of doing the same thing women are capable of doing. However, it will be what's the word? Like, they will go about it differently. their intent will be the same, but the action behind it, it'll probably be different. Yeah. Like they try to, I don't know what y'all try to do. Like y'all try to think of something that y'all think is the plan, and then it's like, okay, wait, whoa, because
and it don't really be
that. A man needs a woman, basically. So sometimes the plan just needs a little help from the woman, but when they do it on their own, it's just like, okay. A lot of the times the women don't see it as like the same way as they would see it. And sometimes the woman doesn't understand their point of view behind it. They could be doing the exact same thing a woman could be doing for them, but it's just like the way they go about it is so different. It's like, okay, well, I can't see you trying to establish that in that manner. Like, I don't see the same game plan as you. But you gotta, like, I feel like you gotta be way more open or, like, I don't know, free to express one another's intentions.
Yeah, and intentions.
You know?
Yeah.
Because a lot of times it's just like you don't know what's going on with the other person if you don't know how they think. And once you get inside of how they think and inside of their mind, it's like, okay, well, now you'll understand more about them. And a lot of times, like, men and women kind of are equal. You just don't be on the same page.
It's just everybody has different, like, women and men have two different, like, wants and, like
wants and needs.
Yeah, exactly.
So let me ask y'all this. Let me ask all the women that's on the podcast. Do y'all feel like a man should be the head of the household?
Yes.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's a setup.
If he isn't, then why the fuck is he there?
Yes. How many men are capable of being head of the household, though?
Honestly.
And how many men are willing? So, like, because a lot of men want to say that they want to be the head of the household, but nigga, like, how many men are really gonna be doing that shit when they start being held accountable?
No, so okay, no, wait, my bad. Hold on, I get to finish my point. Okay, so
keep going.
The reason why I asked, hold on. So what was you said yes, right?
They should be, but are they? They should be, but are they?
Okay, hold on, but no, that wasn't my point. I'm not getting into that. Okay. So listen. So if y'all wanted like multiple husbands or whatnot, you don't think that would kind of conflict with that a little bit? Because so say if you have two husbands, but they have like opposing views, and both of them are alpha males, like how do you determine, okay, who you gonna decide to like follow and let lead? Because it's like the other one gonna feel emasculated. It's like, okay, she not fucking with my plan that I have for our future, but I'm gonna go with his shit.
In that case, you gotta
but that's taking it from one extreme.
Communication comes in that.
Right, but that's taking it from one extreme to the next.
Nigga's an alpha male.
That's not. You gotta split that household. Having multiple husbands and having multiple sexual partners are two different things.
Yeah, definitely.
Or having multiple husbands and having two different like emotional connections or whatever the fuck you want to do in your polyamorous life. Like, those are two different things. A lot of men want to have sexual endeavors with multiple women, but will not allow their woman to have multiple sexual endeavors with multiple men.
Definitely.
That's where fuck the whole polygamy and that's on a whole other level of fucking existence.
Let me ask you this. Do you think it's the reason why, like, a lot of women are cool with, like, being monogamous? Like, they'll kind of, like, be willing to have more self-control and put the urges to the side more than a man. Do y'all feel like it's the reason why women are cool with just being with one man?
Our oxytocin lasts longer.
I mean, yeah. I mean, every woman has their reasons.
So do y'all feel like y'all really... Okay, so say if you are a bisexual woman, do you really feel like y'all are suffering that much? Like, you can't really enjoy your sexual life because you're not... Yo, nigga not cool with you having sex with multiple men, but he's still cool with you having sex with multiple women. Like, you still get to enjoy that side of it.
I feel like
and the sex is great with your man. Like, like, is there something wrong with that?
See, I feel okay with that. Fair. Like, I don't have a problem with that. Yeah, I'm not gonna want to have.
There's some
I'm not gonna want to fuck another man.
There's some women who are fine. Bisexuality definitely doesn't mean automatically you want multiple partners.
Yeah,
you can be bisexual and literally be capable of just having one partner.
Yeah,
but my thing is that, especially for today's narrative, that a lot of men are having this talk about wanting multiple partners and multiple women, but not having the talk and discussion about allowing their women to have multiple partners as well. It's very one-sided. So it's like we can't sit here and have this discussion that completely placates to men without also providing knowledge and fucking education and also having and allowing women to do the same. I'm not ever going to placate into that narrative that it's only for the pleasure of men. I'm always going to be like, yo, well, what about the girls? How can men better their situation where their women who want multiple men can also have healthy and easygoing situations and all of that? Because there's going to come a time, and our oxytocin levels just last a lot longer. Our bonding, our loyalty, that's why it's so much stronger. That's why women will stay loyal at a fault. It's because our bodies are wired for this shit. Our bodies are wired for this shit.
Okay, all right, let me break it down. So I'm speaking from my point of view. I'm not speaking from the other man. I think the problem I would have with it, so say if I did allow my woman to have sex with other men,
Drink that shit.
like if I allow my woman to have sex with other men and go out and fuck other men, I think the point where I would start having a problem is she coming home and she start like talking about, oh yeah, the guy that I just fucked, his view about this situation is this, and like she trying to bring that shit into our relationship. It's like, okay, I'm already alpha male, so like you letting this other nigga trying to like change our dynamic in a way, or you bringing his views into our shit. It's like the fact that another man got an influence over you, and that's like coming into our relationship some type of way. I think that would be like the biggest issue for me. It's like if I'm gonna be the head of the household, let me be the head of the household. Don't be trying to bring this other nigga views into our shit, and
I get that.
Trying to tell me how to lead by what this nigga think. Cause then this whole relationship's going to shit. And this nigga fucking you at the same time. You got me fucked up. So it just be a strong no for me. It's just a whole huge clash and conflict. And that's why I couldn't. And you not about to come cuddle with me after this nigga just fucked you, and I might smell his scent on you. Like so, like I feel like
I take a shower.
Honestly, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to be biased or anything. I feel like if a woman really wants that, I feel like her best situation is to get like a bisexual man. I feel like bisexual man would more so.
No, but then not every woman. Okay, but but the narrative is that most men want multiple women, right? That most men or all men want multiple sexual partners with women.
Right.
But I'm not living in a space where I'm ever gonna say that the men have one up on any type of woman ever.
I'm not saying that.
You know what I mean?
I'm not saying
it's like the same thing that she would have to deal with and take it on the chin is the same shit y'all would have to deal with and take it on the chin and find a fucking way, however the fuck y'all gotta fucking find it and figure it out. You know what I mean? Go to therapy. Find a way, though. That's you. But I'm saying an experience of everybody, all men everywhere. Don't sit there and go into a relationship and tell some bitch, oh, it's just my natural way to want to be with multiple women, and this is just what you gotta fucking do. Fuck that. Especially a straight woman or a bisexual woman who doesn't see herself in a multiple partner relationship. Y'all gotta, if you want that, then you better find a bitch who down and willing to do it. Don't go to no straight woman who doesn't even see herself with other women and say, I want to be with multiple women. You just gotta deal with it and take it on the chin. Go to therapy or whatever else you gotta do to handle it.
I feel like men should be honest. So if a man want that type of lifestyle, be transparent and communicate that to that woman. She's not on it, but tell her up front. If she's not on it, then move on to the next woman who is cool with it. Yeah. Simple. Like you ain't gotta put up with it, and the woman ain't gotta put up with it. If a woman wants to have sex with multiple niggas or whatever while she has a main partner, the find a nigga who's cool with that, whether he's bisexual, straight, whatever. I know for me, I'm just too much of an alpha male. I'm not dealing with that shit. No other nigga about to have an influence in my relationship because he's fucking my woman. That's just not about to happen. I'm sorry.
I wouldn't even want to have a man that's cool with me having sex with another man.
Yeah, it kind of makes him look. I feel like you would look at him in a certain.
No, don't do that. Don't.
I'm saying, but I'm saying for certain women, I can see that though.
Don't do that
because I wouldn't mind having two guys.
Exactly. Don't do that.
Okay, now let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Would you look at him as an alpha male if he's willing to defer to another man who's also fucking you?
Because I feel like that is dampening other women's lives and sexual experiences.
No, no. What I'm saying
what you
is,
want to do, but
you can find a man who's down.
Right, but what you're doing is you're placing a fucking cap on a woman's sexual experience, and then also telling her that she isn't ever going to be able to find a real man that's okay with her being able to be her full sexual self. Where I ain't ever going to live in a world where a woman can't say, like, I want to be with multiple people and I want to be polyamorous, but yet that nigga, he can be his whole man self. And the bitch he has is bad and wholesome and da-da-da because he's no. You can still be
You gotta find a man for that.
Well,
though. I feel like man.
But that's where the mentality has to change.
Okay, all right. Let me ask you this. So
I ain't gonna ever put a cap on a woman's sexual experience.
So let me ask you this. So like, I just broke down the reason, right, as to why I wouldn't be cool with it. Is my reasoning not validated? I feel like that makes sense.
No, that's validated.
I don't feel like I'm being unreasonable.
Because that's who you are. But I feel like the narrative has got to change.
It does.
That men do the work. Y'all got to do the work just like we're doing the work to make sure y'all get to live your full, healthy sexual lives. Y'all got to do the work too. And not every man is going to be in a relationship with a bisexual woman who wants to be with multiple women with their partners. Mm-hmm. So it's like you have to do and sit and do the work. If you find a woman, you fall madly, deeply in love with her. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? And then you guys get to the point in the plateau of your relationship where she's like, I want to be with other people. Yeah. I want to, just like you want to be with other women, I want to be with other men. And then you got to do that work. Yeah. Men have to realize that we're not always going to have to like have all of that on our shoulders all the fucking time. Yeah. Got to make sure y'all aren't sneaking around and giving us STDs and having side babies and shit. Fuck that. We got to like be on some type of leveled playing field here.
I got one thing to add with this.
Go ahead.
When you say a lot about putting a cap on women's sexuality, I feel like there has to be a line between, is anybody just exploring and just fucking and just having sex, or are we talking about real relationship and real life?
That's where communication comes in now.
Real life. Because when we're talking about real life, it was valid for him to say, well, would that be considered an alpha male? Because when you think about the qualities of an alpha male and they're the dominating force, what this man says goes. When you let in another man coming in, doesn't that decrease the value of the alpha male in a relationship sense, not in just a sexual fucking sense? Because then that man don't have no authority over you or whatever the case may be. Right. So you just fucking anyway.
But are we really getting to tribism? You know what I mean? Like, where
it depends
it's like,
on what you're talking about.
Is every man an alpha man?
Right.
You know what I mean? Is that even realistic for every man to be walking around as an alpha male?
No, not every man.
You know what I mean? There's alpha, there's sigma, there's beta, there's omega, there's so many different types.
I feel like I'm more of a sigma. I feel like I'm more of a sigma male.
There is not every man is an alpha male, so I don't think that would be important. I mean, honestly,
every woman want an alpha male.
I feel like it's
right.
I feel like it's important to have an alpha male. But I feel like if you could find a sigma male, okay, cool. Mm-hmm. That would be cool too. I feel like that would be perfect in a relationship like that.
No, how always your sigma male fucked up? So let me define So sigma male is basically like a nigga who moves to the beat of his own drum. He really don't give a fuck about society rules or whatever. Like, he leads more by his actions. He's not as preachy or whatnot. Like he just pretty much do what the fuck he want to do. Like he leads by his actions. He moves to the beat of his own drum. He really don't give a fuck about society rules. It's like, okay, I'm gonna do this. Y'all niggas can follow or not, but y'all niggas not influencing me. Yeah. So that's why I say I'm saying. But like it ain't beta by any.
Kendrick Lamar is like a very good example of a sigma male.
Okay, okay, cool, But I'm just saying that like every man doesn't have to be an alpha male. Right. But I feel like if I am in a relationship with two men, and I feel like, honestly, like if we have the understanding, I feel like if one's the alpha and one's not, I feel like it just has to be understood. I mean, I don't know. I mean, that's just how I feel. I mean, I feel like that would.
I mean, fuck all that shit. Fuck alpha, fuck sigma, fuck omega, fuck all that fucking like tribism, like categorization.
I want more pussy, I want more titties, I don't want more dicks to suck and I don't want none of that shit.
At the end of the day, we're fucking humans on a fucking floating rock in the middle of fucking nowhere. We're organisms that literally crawled out of the motherfucking ocean and decided to walk and have consciousness one day. So who are you to tell me what type of motherfucking experience that I'm gonna have for this tiny bit of sliver of fucking chance that I get to fucking have it? Ain't nobody, ain't no man with a dick, ain't no bitch with a fucking coochie, nothing is gonna cap my experience as a human being on this little sliver of time that I motherfucking have.
I'm gonna do what the fuck I wanna do.
Exactly, and that's my whole thing.
And so my thing is
just
this.
like women understand that with men have to understand that with women. That's my whole thing.
I feel like it's just not the same understanding.
No. My thing is this. You just gotta find your person. So if y'all can find a nigga who's cool with you fucking another nigga and coming back home to him and cool with that, cool. I'm just saying it's not for me. I'm too much of a dominant male figure. I would never be cool with my girl fucking another nigga. That's regardless if it was for her sexual needs or she just want to hear another nigga opinion. I'm just not cool with that. I would never be cool with that. But I'm all for it. I feel like, I don't know, it's going to make me sound a certain way. I feel like I can only be in a relationship with a bisexual woman. Yeah. That's me. I enjoy women a lot. I'm always going to enjoy multiple women. Yep. So I'd rather be in a relationship with a bisexual woman so we can have fun together. And I'm also cool with her. I'm also cool with her being with another woman even when I'm not involved all the time. As long as I know about it, she's not doing it behind my back, I don't get threatened by that. I get turned on by little things. I see my girl, another girl cooking together, doing each other hair or whatnot, I'm turned on by that. But yeah, I would never be cool.
Mind you, I don't want multiple niggas. Like, mind you, I speak on just being representative of women out there in the conversations that I've had. I don't ever want to teach multiple men on how to please me. That shit is hard. I'm not trying to do that. He good. I want 2 dicks in my
y'all
life.
bitches who want multiple dicks.
I want 2 dicks in my life.
That's a lot of women's
speaking for you.
I want 2 dicks.
For you.
Period. I want 2 dicks in my life. That's just what's gonna make me happy.
I got a question for you because are you thinking more of a sexual level, not a relationship?
No, relationship level.
Okay, so taking care of a man, cooking for him, cleaning dinner, all of that for 2 men.
I would not mind that.
Oh wow!
As long as I could do their part, I'll do mine.
Exactly.
So how would you handle it? Like when both of them classes, like, okay, I want shit to go this way, and the other niggas say, I want shit to go this way.
That's where we're gonna have to come to an understanding. How
can you manage that?
If both of them want to have a baby with you at the same time, which one you gonna go with?
Both of them.
If you're both
I can't do it.
Shooting up the clock.
You got me fucked up.
Which one is going first? Which one is going first?
Okay. Out of respect, I would go with the man that I met first.
Oh, that's favoritism. Man,
no. No, listen. If you're in a throuple situation, right, and you telling both niggas they are equal, you say, I'm gonna be.
You're not gonna have both our kids at one time.
No, I'm saying you tell them, yo, I'm gonna make a decision based off the nigga.
How does it feel?
That's favoritism.
How does it feel, nigga? Because bitches deal with that on a multiple.
Exactly.
Come on now.
If y'all let his woman want to have babies at the same time, he just pop this woman.
That's different.
I take one at a time.
You can compare it. That's different. And nigga get multiple women pregnant at the same time. I'm talking about multiple niggas and one woman.
This bitch pregnant and get this bitch pregnant.
She can't have both these niggas baby at the same time.
Just like y'all tell women, y'all gonna have to come to an understanding.
Y'all gonna have to
so you get double pregnancy.
Y'all gonna have to come to an understanding.
And that's fine as long as both of them are happy. But at the same time, it's like if a guy can get this bitch pregnant, and this bitch pregnant, how the fuck does that make me feel? First of all,
I love it.
No. Okay. And that's why. Wait.
Let's put our money together. Let's get in vitro. Let's get your egg. Let me get this egg inseminated with your sperm. Let's go get this egg and get it inseminated with your sperm. Bitch, we having twins.
No, listen. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
If that's what's gonna make this shit work, I will do it.
this is what I'm saying. So like, if it's one man and multiple wives, he loves both of y'all, and if y'all bisexual, y'all love each other, right?
I've seen
so naturally you'll love the kid like it's your own. Like y'all raising the kid together. It's a big family.
We're a big
it ain't no
happy family.
Yeah.
Two dads and one mom.
One mommy.
It can't. Like I said, it can work. It can work for some niggas. It's I'm just not.
Like,
I can't. I know myself. I can't do it.
It's just like some kids are like they have to learn growing up with two dads or two moms. I feel like that's like the same kind of concept for real. I feel like you just need to teach them. I mean, like this can be normal. Like it doesn't always have to be a mom and a dad. Even like the kids growing up,
it's like two different dads trying to. Oh no, you gotta do this. You gotta do that.
Double the support.
Right. Everybody can make it work.
I'm saying the dads have different views on how the kids should be.
Men just have to do the work.
If they got different.
Listen, but listen. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to come to an agreement.
Yeah.
I don't. Honestly, and then if there's no agreement, then one y'all gonna have to go.
Then we find somebody else.
Then we're gonna replace you, baby.
I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like that's gay.
But Rex, I love you. So I'm listen. So I'm trying to hold on. Sorry,
I'm just not satisfied.
Stop rooting for men who want multiple women and then.
No, I don't think we should start rooting. Wait. Let's rewind. I don't think we should start rooting. I don't think we should start rooting.
No, what I'm saying is just make it equal playing fields.
Yeah.
Like cheer
if
her
they
on.
Cool with it.
Cheer her on for her wants and her needs.
Yeah,
and wish
I
her best of luck.
But
just the same, and then but don't make it no undertone of like I wish you the best of luck.
But okay, no.
You never know.
No, listen, man. I agree with you. Go.
Lawyers, you never know.
No.
I don't like anal. I don't like getting fucked in the ass. So when people talking about getting fucked in the ass, I'm like, oh no, hell no, I don't mean that. I'm just like, oh, everybody respect the decisions.
Right.
Everyone has different aspects on shit and different views on shit. I get that.
Wait.
That's how I feel about women having multiple.
Everyone has different views on shit, but what's the difference when a man has 6 wives? It's just like
I feel like that's too much.
What's the difference?
I honestly,
I know guys that have 6 wives, so why isn't it okay for a girl to have two
women can be headaches.
Okay, I understand that.
I feel like 2 is the like.
I just don't understand. I know men like on Lifetime, they have a whole show. A man has like 6, 8 wives.
So in the group chat, I sent you and Jasmine different examples of well, I ain't seen all of them, but like it was women who had multiple boyfriends and husbands. Yeah. I'm seeing all the document, and they seem like they were genuinely happy.
Exactly.
That's why I sent that.
I feel like it could be a genuinely happy ass family. Like I feel like as long as everybody's on the same page, there's nothing wrong with that.
No, I agree with you. But to close this out, I do feel like we should stop. Like as soon as y'all see a man who looks happy and his girlfriends or wives look happy in his relationship, I feel like a lot of women automatically blow, oh, he got them brainwashed or he manipulating them or they not really in it. They don't only doing it to play. I feel like what like women makes it something. It's like, damn, why is it a fucking stigma on this shit? Like, why can't they be genuinely happy? A lot of times women automatically assume like, oh, the women don't really want to do this shit. They just doing it for him. Like, no, it's situations to where everybody is happy. Like, everybody in a situation. Yeah, like I feel like as soon as women see that, like, oh no, see, but no, if it was the other way, like why the fuck are you comparing? Like, bro, this is a happy relationship.
Especially as a bi woman,
but a lot of times those relationships do.
Yeah, okay, but I'm saying though, we shouldn't make the
because there's been plenty of times where we were rooting for like.
But I'm saying we shouldn't make the assumption like, oh, they not like.
But at the same time, we need to root for men and actually encourage men to start doing the work themselves.
That's fine, but at the same time, if a nigga not cool with it, he's just not cool with it.
No, but what I'm saying is that we should just root men to start doing more mental health work when it comes to alternative relationship styles because they think that they want one thing. Even when going into multiple relationships with women, they think it's all fun and games until they're actually in it. And that's the reason why most of the time we see those things, they fail because they don't do none of the fucking work that it takes to cultivate those types of relationships. So be it you're in a relationship with multiple with a girl and multiple women, or a girl and she got men and you got women, whatever, do the fucking work, please.
Yeah, definitely.
Do the fucking work that it takes to fucking cultivate those types of relationships. Please.
If you want it, work for it.
It's only gonna work like that. Like that's the only way.
Just put in the work and the
And I feel like, you know, to put some more responsibility on men, if you in a relationship with two women who might be bisexual or whatnot, please make sure that both of them are happy, and you're not showing favoritism, and you just not making a girl feel like, you know, she a piece of me or she's just an add-on. Treat both women with respect. Be affectionate to both of them. Make the other girl feel like she has a voice in the relationship. Don't be like, oh, bitch, you just got here. You can't. You don't have an opinion on this.
That'd
like,
be sick.
Yeah, you can't talk like that. I feel like a lot of niggas get the power tripping and fuck shit up for themselves, and you can't do all that shit.
And that's where the relationship goes downhill.
Exactly. You gotta make both women feel special. And if you really care about the relationship that much and they are bisexual, you would make sure that you make sure they have a bond. You would send them out on dates, just one-on-one, or keep doing activities to where they can bond with each other and make sure they on the same page as well. It's not all about you dumbass niggas. Okay, so
Extra dumbass niggas.
So the last thing I wanted to touch on